Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Bo here from Guitars and Games. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you all for coming to the channel. I do appreciate it. And before we get started, thank you again for all the support on the last few videos. It's been really great. Thank you all so much. And speaking of last few videos, we are going to do another Marcin reaction. This is a one that was recommended by several people over the last video I looked at, the NBA Jam one. And this is Tall Fiddler by Tommy Emmanuel. Now, I've seen Tommy Emmanuel play this song, so I know how it's supposed to sound and, be played and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see his interpretation. I'm sure it's going to be different and probably a little faster. But I don't know. Tommy's gets pretty fast, but we'll see what happens. All right. Before we go, once again, thank you so much for coming in. A little awkward this morning. I don't know. Feeling a little weird. A little awkward and weird this morning. I don't know. Let's go. That's like too much information. Thank you. All right, let's go. Let's switch to the reaction. I will see you in about 6 seconds. All right. So here we go. Tommy Emmanuel. Hold on, that's kind of in the... There we go. That's better. I'm just rearranging stuff real quick. You don't mind, do you? There we go. All right. Marcin, the Tall Fiddler. Let's see how this goes. All right, first thing, he's playing the same chord. He's playing a different voicing, which gives it a little bit different sound to it. It's still the same key and same chord. He's just playing a different voicing of the chord. Interesting. Sounds good. Just interesting. Okay. So he's playing the same song. He's changed the arrangement a little bit. He's done some different chord voicings than what Tommy Emmanuel does. It's given it a little bit different tone. Like, Tommy Emmanuel's is a little bit deeper. And Marcin seems to have focused, like, redone the chord voicings to kind of give it more of a trebly sound, which is fine. It's not a bad or good thing. It's just different. And is he like 12 in this? Please, like, he's like 12, and I'm sitting here watching him outplay me. See, like on that part right there, where he's going, damn, that's right. When Tommy Emmanuel plays it, it's more a whole strum, so it gets the full range of the guitar. He's really focusing high end on those top 4 strings on that part, and then hitting the bass on the other part, which is interesting. It gives it like a different, kind of almost like a 2-instrument sound, you know? It's kind of like, it almost sounds like counterplay a little bit, which is interesting. Interesting. It's almost like calling back and forth. Two. Yeah, I wonder how many strings he breaks a week. Has he got like just stacks and stacks of string sets at home? It's just, I would be, oh man, that's so good. I like the way it's. So Tommy Emmanuel, if you're not familiar with him, one of his big traits is he can play. When he plays, he does a really intricate style of finger picking, and he plays a bass, a melody, a bass, a rhythm, and a melody line all at the same time on one guitar. So I see where he's, kind of draws from him because he does everything on one guitar. Now, the thing that he's doing that I like is the way he's focusing, separating some of the chord voicings and changing them to focus on treble versus bass of the chord voicing, make it sound different, but same notes, but just different tone, a different sound. A lot of his stuff sounds like it really makes it sound like there's two guitars playing off each other. You know what I mean? Instead of like harmonizing together, his thing in this song sounds like he's making the rhythm sound like two guitars playing off each other, which is really cool. Really cool. But let's keep going. Let's fish this out. Okay, now we're just showing up. Okay.
In my line of work, if you...
I will see you in about 6 seconds. Well, that was really good. I really enjoyed that. He's an amazing player. So one thing I've noticed with him and the stuff I've listened to so far is normally what I hear a lot with this style of guitar where it's a single person playing and they play a real percussive style like Mike Dawes. Even Dave Matthews plays kind of a pre-percussive guitar most of the time. But Keller Williams is another one who does amazing things with guitar. When they do it, the parts are interwoven, whether it's melody and harmony or rhythm and harmony or rhythm and melody or bass and it's all, they're interwoven and they're complementing and kind of playing off each other. What he does that I really like is the way he makes it sound almost like he's playing off himself. You know, like a call and response. Like it's a lot in the in blues. In blues, there's a lot of, they call it call and response, where you know two guitarists, usually improving, will play off each other and challenge each other, and you know push each other to play something cooler and better than I just did. You know, and it's kind of fun motivation, kind of, you know, it keeps the music creative and makes you think on the spot. And what he sounds like is he's doing is, it sounds like with Marcin is playing that off himself. So he's like playing against himself. That's the best way I can put it. And it's interesting because it provides, like, you know, where two guitarists, like in a blues song situation where it's a call between two guitarists, like the music's not really different. You know what I mean? Like they're both playing the same style and just different notes, but the same style. Like the way he does it, which I am hearing in my head, it's like kind of schizophrenic a little bit. Like multiple personalities are playing the guitar, and like there's a kick-ass drummer playing. There's a really like frantic melody player. There's a real steady rhythm bass player. And then there's a rhythm player who's just trying to get his licks in when he can. And it's like he's doing all those, and it's so frantic, but it's all like locked in together in such a way that it's so good. You know, his stuff is so good. All right, I'm going to leave that here for you. That was a good one. That was a really good one. I will see you all later. You all have a great day. Peace and love. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought. Any more? Does he if anybody recommends like a really good slow song by him, like I'd like to see something like where he's really kind of more deliberate and not frantic. I'd just like to see that. That'd be interesting to, you know, counterpoint with his more frantic stuff. But you all have a great day. Thank you all again for watching. I will see you all later. All right. Bye bye.